what we are aware of is that the language in the home and the language in the school can differ. People have known that for a long time. Child speaks Spanish or Mandarin or French in the home, and then they go to school in English. Those things are different. And so, bilingualism is a great thing, but in general, but a child who's been speaking one language and then has to go to school in another language faces additional challenges. And so when they fall behind, there's an obvious reason. They're still learning English. The same thing happens, though, with dialect variations. So there are dialects spoken in different parts of the country. And then there's the standard dialect of the school, and in particular of the books. Books are written in a sort of standard normative form of English, a particular dialect of English. It's called standard English, but it's just the one that we've decided to use. Children from various backgrounds may speak dialects that are different from that in many ways. They're still English, but words are pronounced differently, different words are used, the syntax is different, the ways language is used are different, and so a child who's coming from that kind of background, where they're speaking a different dialect, and then has to go to school and learn the school dialect, just like a bilingual kid has that extra burden. And I don't think that's recognized. So it is one of the factors that, for example, arises with African American kids, where African American English is a dialect of English. Linguistically, it's like other dialects in other languages. It's just a variant of English. But it happens to differ from the one that's going to be required for school. Those children can learn both dialects, but it's going to take more time and it's going to take more effort. They have more to learn. Unlike a kid who's speaking Spanish in the home, who has more to learn to get up to speed in school English, the child who's speaking a minority or non-standard dialect in the home also has more to learn, but that's not actually recognized. And so those kids are at a disadvantage for things that have nothing to do with, that are separate from poverty or from culture or from the individual abilities of the child. They have to do with the circumstances. The language of the home differing from the language of the school. I think we could do much more to recognize that those kids are being compared to kids for whom the dialects are the same, and that's not a fair comparison. And moreover, that some parts of the achievement gap are built into this kind of set of circumstances. It also means we could do something about it. Children can get exposed to the full range of dialects of English before they get to school, not be quite so stunned by the differences between the way they talk and the way the teacher talks. And I think that also would be helpful for reading and school success in general.